Well, with a note to that grilled cheese, many of us right now are trying to preserve food, and sometimes the easiest way is to just throw that in the freezer, but it doesn't work for everything. That's why our partners at Real Simple have a roundup of 6 foods you should never freeze.
First up, hard-boiled eggs. They will get a hard and rubbery texture if you freeze them. You can freeze raw eggs, but it's better to take them out of the shells and freeze them individually in ice cube trays. Next, cucumbers. Since they're so high in water, they become virtually useless once frozen. The only time to freeze them is if you're going to use them in a smoothie. Mayo is also a no-go. It will actually still look normal while it's in frozen form, but once it defrosts, the texture will change and turn basically to liquid. While it won't make you sick, if you eat it, it most likely won't taste good. Sometimes we don't go through a whole head of lettuce, but don't freeze this either. Like cucumbers, lettuce contains a lot of water, and as it freezes, it turns to complete mush. Next on the list, soft cheese. These cheeses have a higher fat and water content, so when thawed out, it will become watery. It's best to buy only as much cheese as you can use in about 2 weeks. And finally, raw potatoes. If you freeze them, then cook them, they'll actually turn black. You can freeze mashed, roasted, or hash browns. Just stay away from raw potatoes.
For me, the best frozen food is ice cream. Lots of desserts and foods work great in the freezer, but not everything, so keep those in mind. There are more tips at realsimple.com.